Hi, my name is Sofia Garcia and this is my activity 3, my DIY electroscope. So for this activity, we're gonna need a copper wire, a plastic cap, some scissors and a cutter, aluminum, a glass container, some duct tape, a ruler, and a marker. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut my copper wire. I only want about 15 centimeters, so I'm gonna measure it, mark it with the marker, and then take the scissors and cut it, being careful not to damage the wire inside. After cutting the wire, I use the scissors and the cutter to take away some of the plastic so that the wire was visible. Then I twisted the part below and I spread the one on the upper part for more area. Then I'm gonna take the plastic cap and the glass container and I'm gonna measure it so I know how much my cap has to measure. With a marker, I'll just draw around the edges. And then at the middle, I'm gonna put a point where I want my copper wire to go. And to know how big I need to cut the hole, I'm gonna measure that too. And then take the scissors and cut it. And maybe get help with the cutter so the edges are smoother. After doing that, I'm gonna take my wire and put it inside the plastic cap I made for the glass container. Then I'm gonna push it down and cover that area with duct tape so that no air passes through. You can do this part either with a silicone gun or with any type of glue or with any type of tape, but the better isolated it is, the more chances you have it'll work. Now that that's done, I'm gonna take the aluminum and cut it into 2 rectangular pieces. Those pieces are gonna go inside the wire, so I'm gonna make 2 holes in them so I can stick them in, like this. Now it's time to patch things up. So you put your cap into the glass container and then with some duct tape you're gonna secure the end so that no air passes through, just as we did with the cap and the copper wire. Now that you've finished, it should look something like this. So now for the triads, I'm gonna rub a balloon on my brother's hair so that friction comes, and then when I put it to the wire, the aluminum, they move apart. So why does this work? When we rub the balloon with the hair, the electrons from the hair pass into the balloon, making the balloon become negatively charged. Then, when we touch the balloon with the copper wire, the electrons from the copper wire move down because alike charges repel each other. And so it goes down and into the aluminum. And since both aluminums are gonna be negatively charged, they too are gonna repel each other. That's why when we touch the balloon to the copper wire, the aluminum foils move apart from each other because they too repel each other since they are both negatively charged.